This is the Hood Mystic, and you are now tapped into MystikkMath. Good morning, Grand Rising. It is the Hood Mystic. You're listening to the Morning Shift on CHUO 89.1 FM, your source for hip-hop and R&B in the morning. Today is Tuesday, January 26, 2021. You know what time it is? It is time for MystikkMath, where we talk about the collective energy reading according to the phases of the moon. That was Brandy with Full Moon. You know me, just setting the vibes. But before we get into MystikkMath, I want to talk about some events coming up. This Thursday, January 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, MindfulnessMegan.com, and that's Megan with an H, is having a full moon meditation and healing circle. She has a pay what you can option available because, as you know, these times are kind of cray-cray, and in these cray-cray times, we have a safe space for you to connect with like minds and tap into your intuition. This opportunity is actually priceless, and if you want to take part of it, visit Mindfulness Megan, Megan with an H.com, or follow on Instagram, Mindfulness Megan. Now, let's tap into this edition of MystikkMath. This upcoming Thursday, we have the first full moon of 2021, and the theme is sometimes, family, we have to break down in order to have a breakthrough. And these are the vibes, not the break. Shout out to Curtis Blow, man. All my young cats out there, go ahead and Google him. Anyways, let's get lunar, family. The moon will be in sidereal Cancer, and this will feel just like the moon being at home. And when we are at home, we are relaxed and comfortable. And the astrological term for this is exalted. So the moon is exalted in Cancer. So this week is bringing about abundance, love, and wealth as you see it for those who can understand the ebbs and flows of emotion. See, whether we realize it or not, our emotions will continuously flow back and forth like an ocean. If we can notice our emotions swinging back and forth, that to me is considered a breakthrough. See, the goal with the Cancer moon is for you to notice or allow your feelings to simply wax and wane. Because if you can notice and see your feelings moving, then you can also come to the conclusion that you are not your feelings. So the slightest distance between you and your emotions creates the breakthrough. The moon controls the tides of the ocean, and scientists say without the moon, we would cease to exist because the world would be overcome with water. That is why ancient civilizations honored the moon and called her a great sea goddess, because sea goddesses could be rather harsh when she sent her tsunamis and hurricanes, but also rather chill and peaceful and serene on a nice summer night. See, there's a balance and beauty when we observe our oceans, and this balance that we observe is maintained by the moon. And how we relate this to ourselves is we are actually 70 to 80% water. So in the astrological term, we relate the water to our emotions. And as we learn our emotions through the waxing and waning phases of the moon, we tend to learn how to balance ourselves out. If you are seeking out perfection and nothing but smiles, you may be missing out on the comfort of being accepted in your truth. And the longer you stay in your truth, the more clear you are. And this is the ability to be present in the places that you want to be, with the people that you love, and doing the things that you want to do. Another fruit of balanced emotions is creativity. So what does creativity mean in this aspect? When we are balanced with our emotions, when we can understand our emotions, we then have a gateway or an eye to see the beauty in all things, but mainly ourselves. The idea is to continue to attempt to create what you see within you. And it may never be perfect as you see it, but the continued attempts to try to find what you find within yourself to be beautiful is how we become creative and also better at our creative projects. So I urge you, if you have the time, ability, or resources, brush the dust off that microphone. Go buy you a paintbrush, possibly rent an instrument this week. Quite simply, be creative. That's the fruit of a balanced emotions. And also receive the nourishment from the moon in its brightest space. Weather permitted, go outside and witness how bright the moon will be during the full moon process. Maybe you live by an ocean, and that's even better. There's nothing better than to witness a full moon over the ocean and just kind of, catch vibes, man. Isaac Singer once said, every creator painfully experiences the chasm between his inner vision and its ultimate expression. Take a second this week to find the beauty within, without criticism, without judgment, and seek to bring it to life without judgment, without criticism, man. Look, that is my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm the Hood Mystic. Follow me on Instagram at The Hood Mystic for your latest and greatest in esoteric astrology news and entertainment. We got new music from some goddesses themselves. We got Jasmine Sullivan with Pick Up Your Feelings, followed by Ari Lennox with Grounding. And these are two excellent songs to bring you into this full moon alignment. But give us a shout out on CHUO 89.1 FM on Instagram, or shoot us a text at 613-562-5967. Peace.